3 seconds, then it cracks. Stepping close, get dragged back. 3 seconds. 3 seconds. 3 seconds. I came in clipped edge, no tremor in the jawline. Black glove grip on the mic like it stole my last dime. Boots hit the floor, whole room feels the pressure. Face set hard, every breath comes measured. I pipe with a blade tip, carved through the weak static. Cold stare, sharp code, never chase the cheap panic. Blood in the ledger, every loss gets tallied. I turn fear into fuel when the pack gets rattled. Hands full of damage, still I move with intent. Hard-wide anger in a 10-foot vent. I don't need a sermon, I need a riot level answer. One look from me and the weak start packing. Bass in the ribs, head nod with the fracture. I cut through the smoke like a lock on a master. Name on the wall, but the wall keeps breaking. I leave with the truth and the whole place shaking. Yeah, scratch on the switch and the tempo gets meaner. I speak in hard angles, no soft line. Feet of the steel indicators, black oil in the rhythm. Every vowel lands like a hammer in the system. You can watch me close, I don't vote for the camera. I build from the wreck like a black site animal. Crowd in the knot when the floor starts shifting. One post, one chase, no polite division. I learn from the pressure, not the pretty confession. From slam down doors and the cost of obsession. Every scar I keep is a map of the grind. Every bad night sharp in the edge of my mind. I stay on the rails when the whole world skids. Cold on the outside, but the core still kicks. I don't sell hope, I sell you the fracture. Hit that point blank, back up, then I snap the latch. My breath stays rough, but the aim stays true. I was made from the pressure you refuse to do. Hands on the deck, let the turntable bite. Cut the fake shine, let the dark get bright. I drag the noise through a low-lit tunnel, then I break the frame with the jaw tight. Grumble one by one they lose their nerve. I keep my voice raw, my verdict curved. Now the room feels smaller, the ceiling feels lower. Every stare in the crowd gets a little bit colder. I pace the red line, I don't cross for applause. I came for the pressure, for the weight of the cause. You can hear my steps in the underfloor shake like a chain on a gate when the old locks break. I seen fake kings drown in their own reflection. I seen weak words die in a split-second session. So I talk like a strike team, clean and direct. No wasted syllables, no false respect. I hit every pocket with a grim precision. Every bar got a pulse and a hard decision. I don't need peace when the storm is useful. I need that clash, that crash, that bruise full. The kick drum pounds like a warning drum. The bass line drags like a loaded drum. I keep my face still when the knives come near. That's why the whole zone leans when I appear. One mouth, one threat, one dark direction. Whole crowd caught in the same infection. And I pull back fast with a jagged grin. Let them feel the shock when the next line hits. Scratch in the gap, let the metal reappear. I'm not here to fade, I'm here to get severe. I make the air taste sharp, make the pulse go brittle. Every move I make leaves the soft parts rattled. I speak in force, but I count each blow. Know the route, know the cost, know the afterglow. If you came for calm, then you took the wrong road. This lane runs black with a heavy load. 3 seconds. I push deeper now, let the layer stack higher. Guitars bet low with the furnace wire. I walk through the center where the pressure is thick, like a strike on the spine with a merciless kick. No empty victory, no polished goodbye, just a hard-earned mark and a sharpened eye. I learned that silence can break a fortress, so I fill every gap with a ruthless chorus of force. Hands in the air, nah, hands on the damage. Like a brick of bar. I don't bend, I snap back. Yeah. Like a brick of bar. Came in hot with the night shift stamp on my knuckles, floorboard shake when I move. Every step makes trouble. Black hoodie soaked in rain from a block with bad angles. I count scars like receipts and I never mismanage it. Talk out weight, but it falls when the room gets pressure. I learn to breathe through smoke talk and make bad luck look less. A chain on my chest like a warning for whoever gets curious. Mind sharp enough to carve through a room full of furious. I don't fear, I collect it and spin it back. Hold drag my name through the mud. I rise up heavier, older. Baseline storms through the glass like it owns the whole building. I'm the pulse in the wall when the whole place starts tilting. You can't dress or oppose, I came dressed for collision. Every word hits bone with a surgical vision. No soft landed here, only grit, steel, emotion. I keep the fuse in my palm like I'm feet in the ocean. Round two, I'm a blade in the mouth of the alley. Chrome on the wrist from the sweat of the battle I tally. I get chewed up fast when the crowd wants blood. I seen kings turn dust in the back of the mud. You flash fake gold, I read through the tent and the glitter. Your whole act goes thin when the feedback gets bitter. I speak in hard angles, click breath, raw intention. Every line leaves dense in the frame of attention. Floor lights blink like a warning in a warehouse riot. I keep my engine redlined, I don't ever go quiet. Hands up, nah, I keep both fists in the engine. Pushing through static while the whole room's bending. You wanna crack in my armor, bring a storm. And the reason I was built from the ash of a long dead season. Now I hit the glass with a weak one staring. I leave fingerprints burned in the air right there. They try to box me in with their rules and their polish. I turn the frame and the noise made the clean edge vanish. Every polished line dies when I drag it through gravel. I got a mind like a lock and a mouth full of shrapnel. You hear that tremor? That's the load in the floor beam. That's my pulse on the hunt. That's a fight with the cold dream. I don't need applause, I need a water smash through. Need a spark in the dark and a target to latch. So I've been awake in the pit with my jaw set rigid, watching snakes in suits move with their smiles all stitching. I don't trust the grin, I trust the grind and the friction. Trust the pulse of the kick and the burn of conviction. Let them talk from the back, I'm the front of the rupture. Every line that I spit comes with teeth in the structure. No retreat in my route, only speed and collision. I'm the sound of the lock when it breaks from decision. Now the bit like a breaker bar. Now the room gets narrow when the temperature climbs. I got sparks in my lungs and a storm in my time. And took the long road through the sludge and the feedback of my name and the weight of the worst and the comeback. This is not for the soft, not for people who flinch. It's for hands that stayed hard when the work hard to pitch. For the ones with the stain of the night on their collar who keep moving while the ceilings get lower and smaller. I wear damage like proof, not a shame I can hide. Every bruise on my body got a story inside. I can hear the drum torque to the circuit go pharaoh. Every board comes down like a game made of metal. You want calm, better leave while the door still swings. I'm alive while your verdict with 1,000 sharp rings. And I'm still not finished, I'm just getting more vicious. Burning through every doubt with a load of ambitions. If the floor starts to crack, let it crack under pressure. I was made in the choke, now I breathe through the measure. Wow. Hit like a breaker bar. Hit like a breaker bar. Break the lock. Step and raw. One more hit in the room feels war. Break the lock. Break the lock. Break the lock. I step in raw. One more hit in the room. Feels war. I came to scorch, not built for peace. Papers folded, name up in grease. You talk in circles, I cut straight through. Every fake grin gets split in two. Boots hit steel on the factory floor. I read the room, then I read it more. Eyes stay cold when the pressure climbs. I don't beg once, I don't waste my time. Back of the van, black bag, hard case. Pulse in my jaw, calm on my face. Your whole crew folds when the baseline drops. Mine stay locked when the motion stops. Spit that strain like a loaded wire. Every small eye feeds the fire. I move like a blade in a blackout pass. No soft landing, just a hard crash. You want clean words? Go hear the weak. I got rough cut breath in the code I keep. Hands stay busy, head stays clear. I make fear look like it's near. sinkhole seep. Seen bad deals under a broken sign. Seen good men bend under borrowed time. Now I swing through the static haze with the clipped out grin and the wired up days. Talk getting cheap, but the bill get high. Every mouthful lands like a blink then die. I don't chase shine, I chase the break. The moment the phone starts to shake, you can hear that shift in the metal frame when the whole block flinches at my name. Call it pressure, call it test the nerve. I call it a death the weak don't serve. I keep that edge in the back pocket, pull it out when the room gets toxic. No saints here, no polished pose, just a hard drum thud and a stare that holds. I came through smoke with the loaded stride, still breathing hard, still on the ride. If you need hope, go look elsewhere. I bring blunt truth and a stare sober. They want a story with us off the zone. Want me cracked like a cheap ass phone. Won't get that. I hold my ground when the whole place shakes. I stay wild, wild, wild. I seen a smile turn into a snare. I seen applause hide a trap in the air. So I map the room with the ruthless lens. Count every favor, count every friend. If the deal smells off, I walk. If the mouth runs long, I let it talk. Then I take the weight and I make it move straight through the mud with the savage groove. You can keep that glitter, keep that pose. I want the steel underneath the clothes. I want the grind, the grit, the grind. The part where panic gets left behind. Every star I own has a story in it. Every bad turn taught me how to finish. I don't bend for the crowd's command. I plant my feet and I make my stand. Fast hands, hard mind, locked on sight. I don't chase dawn, I torch the night. Say my name when the doors give way. I'm the last thing heard in a dying day. Break, 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 break the lock. I step in raw. One more hit and the room feels small. Now the room is heavy, the air is thick. Every grin around here looks counterfeit. I watch the walls like they're breathing slow. Watch the floor for the cracks below. You can feel that charge in the crowd at once, like a dozen storms in a single pulse. I step to the edge, let the moment bite, then I drag it deep through the fractured night. No charm, no gloss, no borrowed heat, just a hard-hitting pulse and a steady beat. I learned the sound of a closing gate. I learned how to turn pressure into weight. So when your whole setup starts to fold and your brave talk runs out cold, I'll still be here with the line held tight, with the rough cut jaw and a stare that fights. Bring your best shot, bring your whole front line. I'll chew that force into a final line. Keep the tension high, keep the coil tight. Let the floor shake under my fight. I'm not here. Not here. live on the scene where the the panic gets used, will turn fear into fuel. And I catch that motion, hardwired focus, no drift in the vision. I stack every hit like a stairwell rise. My pulse stays low while the room gets cracked. You can feel that weight in the chest and spine. I don't chase noise, I command the fracture. One step, one strike, then the pattern shifts. I made my own code from the wreckage left over. Now every weak line gets dragged to the light. I hold that green like a lock on a cage, then I break the latch with the brutal rhythm. Your crook want mercy, but mercy's borrowed. I spent that long ago on the days they doubted. Now I come back mean with a sharpened focus. Every word lands heavy, every move is measured. I don't need a crowd, I need a moment. Then I turn that moment into a bruise. To a bruise. In the pressure where the walls lean inward, where the feed goes cold and the options vanish. Still I carved up and through the static bodies, kept my name intact when the walls got hungry. I learned how to breathe in a room full of pressure, how to count my steps when the deck was rigged. Now I speak in sparks in a locked up tempo. Got a cold stare that can spread the room. You flex for attention, I flex for survival. That's a different hunger, a different fight. I put my weight on the weak point center, then I watch that structure split at the seam. No fake revolt, no borrowed anger, just a real bad move with a disciplined aim. If you walk the edge, come closer, test it, but don't act shocked when the echo snaps. I've seen the mask peel off too easy, so I keep my face like a closed steel door. Yeah, closed steel door. When I enter the chamber, I bring that pressure in a loaded weight. Every bar got claws and a purpose behind it. Every breath sounds like a lock machine. I don't slow down for the sake of comfort. I speed through the doubt like a head-on storm. You can try to stall me, try to outlast me, but I was born in the kind of heat that hardens. My shadow hits first when the lights go low. My words hit second and the walls respond. I keep my focus on the far line opening, then I widen it out till the frame gives way. No soft escape for the ones who linger. No clean retreat when the ground starts dropping. I came this far on the tight wire edge, and I pop the edge to every room I enter. The bass in my chest like a chained up engine. The rage in my throat kept tight, not wasted. I don't throw noise, I throw consequence. I make every second cost something real. You wanted a war? The new God. The new God. Yeah. The new God. kicked wide. I need the bass, I'm shaking every place I stride. I need your panic when I enter the tide. Like a locked up engine with nowhere to hide. I wear that weight like a chain in summer. Still I keep pace, never moving. Dumber barbed wire thoughts in the drum machine. Thunder, one clean strike, and I pull the plug under. They want a mask, I give them a scar. I want the ceiling to learn who we are. Cold blood focus, a warning shot. You hear that scrape? That's the chain I brought. I don't get boxed, I don't get caught. I make the whole front row feel overwrought. Last call, I'm still on the climb. Too many nights turned into prime time. Tell me I can't, I say watch me climb. Then I slam the gate with a criminal rhyme. Ow, 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 ow. Damn, 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 damn. Ow, 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 ow. Now the walls shake loose from the weight I drag. Every bad look turns into a flag. I came in rough with a torn up badge. Still I don't fold, I don't backtrack. You can keep your crown, I want the crash. I want the sparks when the speakers clash. I want your fear in the red line flash. I want the room to split from the slash. My crew stays tight like a steel link chain. No soft edges in the storm we bring. We walk through doubt like it's pouring rain. Then leave our names in the broken ring. I spit in cadence, clean and severe. No wasted air, no wasted gear. One heart turn and the way gets clear. One sharp grin and the stakes all veer. I learned early what the pressure does. How it cooks your nerves, it shakes your trust. How it tests your spine when the noise gets lush. How it makes the bold look small and rushed. But I kept that spark in the fist of grit. Kept that fire in the clenched up pit. Kept that rage where the shadows sit. Now every hit sounds like a verdict. If you wanna fight, then stand in line. If you wanna fall, I'll make them mine. I don't do pause, I don't do fine. I turn the whole stage into a borderline. Extended run, I'm still not done. I bring that weight like a loaded gun. I drag the night till the dawn looks stunned. And leave my breath in the iron sun. No clean exit, just a long descent. Every hard choice is the path I meant. Every scar I wear is a document. Proof I survive what the weak present. You can hear me coming through the concrete hum. Through the slammed up doors and the distant drum. Through the cheap break talk and the wasted rum. I'm the last one standing when the crash drums come. I don't chase peace, I chase control. I don't beg fate, I take the toll. I don't sell fear for a polished roll. I pull the chain and I break the scroll. My voice stays rough when the lights burn low. My grip stays firm when the pressure grows. My name stays sharp when the cold wind blows. And the whole damn pit just already knows. I keep it raw with the measure snore. I keep it tight with the pressure curl. I keep it moving through the broken world like a metal bolt in a spiraling whirl. If you came for soft, you came too late. If you came for safe, you lost the game. If you came for calm, I changed the shape. Now the whole room leans toward the quake. I'm in the red when the final bars ring. I'm in the red. When the final bars ring. Knuckle bite. That came on. Knuckle bite. That came on. With the room bent sideways. Black boots on steel, I carve my own lane. No polished mask, just a hardwired stare. Your calm small talk gets buried in the flare. I come like alarms in a shuttered zone. Palm full of pressure, jaw set in stone. Every bad idea starts when I walk in. Every cheap excuse gets folded within. You wanted a test, I brought the worst case. Hands in the air, I erase the safe place. Found your false crown, sitting too proud. I split that frame and kick dust through the crowd. No clean exit when the door shut tight. I turn cold air into a brawl tonight. Your pulse on edge. When I lock that grin, I break the pattern and I break it again. Back off quick if you value your breath. I move like a storm with a blade in my chest. Step aside. Make room. Step aside. Make room. I learned from the cuts in the factory floor. From the men who smiled and still wanted more. From the rent due dates and the busted sink. From the night so loud I forgot to think. I don't need luck, I need collision. Need a hard reset and a clean decision. I ran with the walls through the wrong side dates. Now I rent your feet. the way you wait. I never sold out for a smoother life. I kept the scar cold, kept the heat alive. You can dress it up, call it progress now, but I smell decay in the painted crowd. I speak in the language of pressure and smoke, a bent back wheel, and the jaw half broke. You keep your distance, I keep my pace. One hard looking, I crack your face. Not with a fist, with the truth I drag. I make the weak part show in the bag. I came with the weight of a buried name, and every floor I touch feels the same. Reload. Switch gears. Reload. Now the room got colder when I turned around. Like every loose nerve hit the ground. I don't chase shine, I chase the fault. The seam in the wall, the crack in the vault. I know you can, or bark, or pose. Big on the feed, but you folding close. I've seen that act from a mile away. Cheap bread rage in the paper display. I let the silence sharpen my aim. Then I strike one line and I burn the frame. No fairy tale when I set this pace. No mercy in the fold of my face. I drag my shadow through broken glass. Make your whole front line learn what lasts. You want a lesson, I bring the cost. Count every second that you thought you won. I don't need help, I don't need grace. I make a path through the harshest place. Cold on the edge, where the weak ones freeze. I keep the heat in the bone of my knees. Still moving forward with the locked in stare. Still cutting deeper through poison dare. Now, listen. Listen. Last round, I'm louder than the red alarm. Every crack wall hums with alarm. I came this far with the brutal code. No soft retreat when the pressure slowed. I took the blows and I kept my frame. Let the whole mess burn. I stayed the same. You see the wreck, but you missed the spark. I built my edge from the deepest dark. Every wrong turn made the blade more true. Every closed door taught me what to do. I don't flinch when the floor starts shaking. I don't blink when the seam starts breaking. I pull the weight of 1,000 knocks and I throw it down till the whole place rocks. You hear that? That's the sound of proof. One live wire line and the roof goes loose. I cut through doubt like a world line through all the weak lies that you clung to. I keep my eyes on the final gate, and I hit it hard. Palm on the rail, I climb through the heat. Boots hit the deck, make the whole room lean. I came with a bruise and a grin full of sparks. Your false little throne gets split in the dark. I don't need a crown, I need a clean strike. One breath, one move, then the crowd takes flight. Heads turn fast when the pressure gets cut. You flinch at the sound, I stare through the mud. Steel in my chest and the glitch in my stare. I learned how to move when the broom wouldn't care. Now every step lands like a nail in the floor. Every locked door begs for a shoulder and more. Talking sharp edges, you talking excuses. I drag my name through the grime and the loose bits. Hands stay calm while the whole place shakes. One bad second and your cover just breaks. Scratch that path, let the blade of the groove. I cut in raw, make the whole line move. Your crew looks stiff when the lights get mean. My pulse stays loud in the machine, great scream. I read every smirk like a mark on glass. You wear that pride like a coat of ash. I brought low patience and a mouth full of spite. Then I fed it up pace that can tear through night. No cheap salvation, no polished excuse. Just a hard wire stare in the jaw to bruise. They want safe words, I speak in impact. Hit that first line and I never look back. Foot on the crack, let the platform split. Your confidence folds when the baseline hits. I make the whole room feel the weight of truth. No sugar, no gloss, just a ruthless proof. If you came for soft, you took the wrong lane. My voice got grit like I lifted train. I don't blink first, I don't play nice. I carve out a path with a 2-inch slice. Yeah. Now hear that scrape when the old rules fail. Bend the lock with a bent up rail. Your polished mask got a hairline fault. I press that seam till the whole thing falls. Back of my mind got a storm unleashed. Front of my face stays all cold steel. Every fake king needs a mirror to fear. Mine got a crack and it won't stay clear. I move like a charge through a dead zone hall. Every wall gets tall till I make it fall. You fed, hold back, I said watch me press. Then I left your doubt in a broken mess. No empty talk, I brought work in wrath. Fresh scar show where I chose my path. Hands on the mic like a lock on a gate. I turn one glare into a shifting fate. The room gets tight when I lean that way. 1,000 bad bets get price to pay. You can keep your shine and your fragile pride. I'm the hard part waking on the other side. This is the part where the fear gets loud. Then it gets buried under engine sound. I keep going long when the night runs thin. Got a cracked up grin and a pressure pin. Third rail thoughts in a blackout frame. I drag that weight and I still don't tame. Every word I spit got a jagged rim. Every pause I take got a threatened trim. You can hear me coming before I arrive. Like a metal gate dragged over live while you hive. I don't sell peace, I sell hard one space. I take the whole mark with a steady face. One hand high, one hand on the breach. I was built on the edge of what you can't teach. Your plans get small when the floor starts loose. My name in your mouth like a bit of noose. I don't need luck, I need one clear lane. Then I run that line till it leaves a stain. Look at the scars, they are maps I kept. Look at the hush where your comfort slept. I came from the cut where the air goes thin. And I learned how to breathe with the pressure in. No soft landing here, just a hard descent. Every step I took had a dent in it. Every loss I took turned into fuel. Every cold reply made the next move cool. I stand in the wreck like I own that noise. I make a rough him out of broken choice. Still on the rise, still too close to stop. Still got the heat when the last notes drop. One more push and the frame goes red. One more breath and the room holds its head. I keep the line while the signal phrase. I keep the fire in 1,000 ways. Get the floor, I arrive. Black waves stay alive. Ooh. Boots on the grates, I make the room buckle. Palm full of static, I move with a hard knuckle. Your plan falls apart when I step in the frame. I leave a scorch mark where you try to keep tame. Cold stare, hard pose, I never need a warning. I cut through the noise like a blade through a morning. Back real bends when the pressure lands heavy. I came with the storm in the crate already. No Kleenex yet, I'm all broken angles. Steel in the cadence, every line turns mangled. You talk big but your hands stay empty. Mine stay busy, built sharp and plenty. Driving through the mud, I keep the pace ugly. Every word got weight, every move got teeth. I don't do polite when the night gets hungry. I take the whole lane and I leave it on fire. Scratch, cut, then the floor gets cracked open. I step through the break with my jaw unbroken. Rear view full of the ones who folded. I learned that language when the room got cold. No halo on me, just a blackened engine. I turned out into dust when I start ascending. Crowd packed tight, they can feel the thunder. I lace each bar with a switchblade number. You unsafe, wrong place, wrong hour. I bring a low and quake and a ruthless power. Every false move gets found in the dark. Every cheap shot lands and I answer back. No soft edges, I was made for friction. Grip that fear till it begs for eviction. Hands in the mix, I don't miss my target. I hit that mark and the whole floor spark. Call it a fever, call it a break in the code. I call it motion when the weak unload. I keep my face stoned, keep my breath clipped. Then I snap the chain and the whole thing flips. Another the scratch hit, then the baseline snarls. I walk on the wreck like a king on nails. Your talk got thin when the lights went red. Mine got louder in the space you fled. I don't need luck, I need open lane. I need raw intent in the debt to claim. Every side I turned into a lesson. Every locked door mad up, but with pressure I was built in the noise. Not the silence, raised on backlash. Sharp in by violence, not the kind you sell. I mean the kind you live with. Hands raw from the climb, still I give it. You can keep the crown if it costs your spine. I'd rather take the hate than borrow a line. Still mouth focus, I don't drift or sway. When I enter the ring, the room obeys. One step, two steps, then I level the stack. Leave a crater in the path when I double back. No mercy in the blink, no smoke in the face. Just a hard lung push and a merciless pace. Another last one hits and I stretch it wider. Every bar like a brick, every breath gets harder. I'm still here when the panic rises. Still cut from the same grim horizon. I see slick talk drown in its own reflection. I see loud names fold under inspection. So I keep my ground with a graveyard grin. And I drag that fear right back in. No miracle, just working nerve. A sharp swing man and the street earned curve. When the whole thing shakes, I don't retreat. I lean in deep till the cracks all speak. I know that look when the room goes tense. When the fake get thin and the truth makes sense. I came with a pulse like a lockdown engine. I lead with the frame of the whole thing bending. Still pushing, still bruised, still moving. Still alive and the record's still improving. If they want my name, let them say get clear. I built this pressure with gears and fear. I turn that fear into a hard edge rhythm. Now every bad night owes me something. So I keep on grinding through the last raw measure. No clean applause, just weight and pressure. And if the floor drops out, I step on the fall. I don't break, I just sharpen it all. One step, whole room shakes. I came built for breakage. One snap, I walk in with the voltage behind my stare. Boots hit hard, leave dents in the air. Your fake chain gleam, but it falls too quick. Mine stay locked with the barbed wire grip. You talk big, then you shrink on sight. I rip through doubt with the welded bite. Black hood low, pulse runs fast. Every back thought gets cut down flat. I don't ask twice, I don't slow down. I move like a blade through a boarded town. Your noise runs dry when I step near. I bring that pressure, pure and clear. Cold floor, loud pulse, lock jaw. One hard glare and I break your law. Hands stay calm while the room goes red. I turn raw fear into overhead. Turn the page, I'm the bad edge line. Alive while you grin with the sharpened spine. I've been trained by the grind and the grind alone. Built from nights when the phone stayed stone. No soft talk, no cheap disguise. I read that panic in your blinkless eyes. You want proof, then come face this weight. I drag whole walls to a small estate. My steps hit hard like a factory gate. Every move precise, every move too late. I don't float past, I take up space. Burning out face at a brutal pace. You heard the name, now you know the step. Metal in the ribs, grime in the clap. I flip the script with a broken laugh. Then leave your pride in a narrow path. Shove the fear down, let it stay there. I was made for the cut, not the prayer. 2 seconds and I black out. Black. Watch the room split open. Boot soles bite through the floor grid. I came with a stare that makes play shift. Hands up, I don't trade in clean exits. I cut through the pile with the bent wrist. Grime in the air from the furnace door. Bass hits hard like a slam steel jaw. Your team talk big, but they fold fast. I leave their bravado on the wall. Ash, chrome on the chain, but the grin stays mean. Every bar lands like a brick to the spleen. I move through the haze with a hard reset. Cold pulse, hot wreck, same mindset. Scratch, mark, slash when the DJ swings. I don't need luck, I bring mean things. You hear that bite when the snare snaps. That's the sound of the weak getting peeled back. I take the lane and I bend that lane. No crown, just a storm in a broken frame. Pulled from the pit with a coated pulse. Eyes locked on the target, no soft control. I read your bluff through the mirror glare. You wear that pride like a cheap repair. Mine is a grind built from late night stars. From the same hard road and the same hard bars. No polish, just pressure in the loaded breath. I make the whole block lean toward death. Shout cut short when the hook of the snare hits so hard it rips the air. I don't chase peace, I chase the crack where the fear sits low. When the nerve goes slack, you speak in flashes, I speak in weight. Every word hits like a closing gate. I came too close to the edge on purpose. Now the whole damn field feels nervous. Hands on the mic like a wired up blade. I turn that dot into a clean parade. Then a burst at the end when I slam that line. Hard stop, sharp bite, perfect climb. Third round, still no dip in the voltage. I step in the smoke with a locked up posture. The walls shake when I shift my stance like a freight line crossing the last chance. I learned how to breathe in the pressure box, how to spit truth with the lock still on, how to drag light through a broken room, how to make that fear bloom too soon. Your plans get thin when the beat goes raw. Mine get thick with the wrecking jaw. I don't need a crowd to confirm the win. I can hear the doubt when it sinks within. Sharp syllables clip, then gone. No wasted motion, no dead end song. I hit that pocket where the pulse runs wild. Then I leave the calm in the rear for miles. Black flags wave when I take that turn. Every step a match in the hot wire burn. They came with the front, I came with the flood. Now the whole frame shakes in the dust and mud. I don't break pace, I just break through. Put my name in the wreck if you need proof. One more cut and the room goes thin. Then I press on. Let me never again. Final stretch, and I still got hunger. Every line lands lower, darker, tougher. I built this heat from a cold mental bed. From the same rough nights and the same red bread. I don't ask twice, I don't backpedal. I keep that edge on a grinding pedal. If the floor caves in, I ride that drop. If the lights cut out, I don't stop. I know the weight of a room gone tense when the whole place leans on the wrong defense. So I speak in blast and I breathe again. Then I hit the scene where the scene's given. Your whole crew looks stiff when the kick drum bites like a cheap mask cracking under stage lights. I turn the panic into a straight line march with the savage grin and the loaded charge. No mercy stitched into the fabric here. Just raw intent and the sharpened fear. I keep the word short, keep the impact huge. Every bar a bruise that you can't excuse. When the last one lands, I don't celebrate. I just let the silence escalate. Then a final shout from the back of the crow. 3 words max, then I let it coast. I came for the fracture, I made it spread. Now the whole damn ceiling hangs by thread. Still pushing, still cutting, still moving. No clean escape, just the room proving. I don't fade out, I wear the strain. I turn the dark into a mainframe pain. One more slam, then I leave the scar. Wide awake in the aftermath. Bars, keep that fear close. Let it breathe in. I'm already gone when the bass. up with a pocket full of damage and a pen and pen steel. Boots on the floor, every step gotta wait that the weak ones feel. Blade on the beat with a grin, meet a grit and the jaw set mean. I write in the dark with a damp wall sweat and the air gets clean. Eyes on the prize while the panic in the room starts spinning out fast. I don't need a crown, I just want one shot to outlast your mask. Hands in the chain, I pull hard till the whole frame shakes loose. Every cheap shot you throw comes back like a snap wire truth. I move like a storm with the name that nobody wants on their lips. Gravel in my throat when I spit, then I sling the line with the hits you talk like a temperature pulse says you're brittle inside. I chew through the fear in the room and I feed on the line. Cut through the noise, make a path where the pressure can stay. I came for the buried up weight and I dragged it into the day. You on my end, bring the full load, bring the smoke and the stain. I leave with the proof in my pocket and the bruise in your name. Stay down, stay down. Cut it up. Cut it up, cut it up. Cut it up. Second wave, insane grin, new scars on the sleeve. I learned how to move with the crowd, then I broke from the weave. Found me a rhythm and wreckage, a pulse in the grind of the gears. Now every force friend sounds hollow when the pressure draws near. I don't chase applause, I chase impact, that kind of cracks. Think the room gets colder when I step in the fake one's face. Straight face, no mercy, I speak in that clipped out code. Each word got a hook in his fist and the weight in his slow way. Want a clean fight, I bring mud, I bring shards in the light. I'm the itch in the lock, I'm the gem in the doors. And now your map got holes in that mine was drawn on the moving train. I made every loss in the fuel and I wore every stain. Hard to believe what survives when the blame starts to buckle and bend. But I'm still the last thing standing when the hallway ends. Talks, they get boxed and get folded by day breaks glare. I leave with my breath still hot and my name's still there. Watch me, watch me, watch me. Watch me. Watch me. Now the bass in my chest like a warning that never goes dim. I've seen good men shrink to a shadow for the price of a whim. Seen hands turn cold over promises scribbled in haste. Seen pride turn to ash when the lie finally met its taste. So I keep my rough, keep it real, keep it locked to the bone. Never gave room to a faker or a throne I don't own. I got pressure in layers of load that whip him most down. Still I twist through the wreck like a blade in the spinning cranny blocker. Then I got a sound when I split through the seam in the hard face. Crowd leans in every time that I scheme. No mercy in the air, just a snap of a jaw on the edge. I'm the voice that rise when the doubt tries to cling to the ledge. You can stare at the fire or you can step in and learn. I made peace with the scorch, now I let every barricade burn. Not a saint, no savior, just a storm with the pulse in his chest. If you stand in my lane, better know I don't plan to rest. I've been down in the pit where the echo and hunger align, where the clock loses teeth and the future gets dragged through the grime. I came back with my focus tucked in and my will sharp and thin. Now I hit every mark like I meant it. I don't miss when I win. Hands up, stay ready. The floor is a crackling wire. I don't speak for the calm, I speak for the one set on fire. Every bad run I carry now fuels the next step I take. Then the weight in my spine turns heavy enough to break gates. No fear in the final approach, just a step that won't quit. I was built from the cold and the pressure. Now watch me commit. One wrong move and it's split. One wrong move and it's split. I don't fall for this. Boots hit the floor like a verdict line. Black smoke in the lungs of the first alarm. I came with a grudge and a split frame stare. You came with the pose and a borrowed scar. I read your post like a parking lot tag. Cheap talk, thin skin, paper thin pride. You wave that noise like it means a lot, but the room goes cold when I step inside. Chain on the wrist, not for fashion points. It clicks like a lock on a basement gate. I keep my pace with a broken grin and I don't wait for a second take. Your crew got gloss, mine got grit, hard edge words in a bite on sight. I drag the doubt through the back of the hall, then leave it there with the red eye light. I don't need praise, I need the test. Put the doubt on blast, let the weak ones flee. a clenched up jaw. Every bad call left a mark on the root. Now I'm the bruise on the face of the room when the pretty masks all start coming unglued. I saw the snake with the velvet talk, saw the grin turn sour in a single blink. You can sell that dream to a softer crowd. I was built where the hard seats sing. No safe lane, no clean excuse, just a stack of nights and a lockdown will. I let the pressure build in my spine till the whole damn block went still. You want my name on a weak ass frame? Take a number, wait for the crash. I got a long fuse and a short fuse too. Pick one side, then brace for the smash. I don't chase clout, I chase the break that lid, the crack where dark coverage leaks. And I plant my food in the hollow spot, and the whole facade comes off in sheets. Say one more lie, make it count, cause the next one lands like a warehouse door. I'm the sound you'll hear when the lights go out and the room can't fake it anymore. Stealing the ribs of the midnight shift, I learned young how to read the static faces. Every handshake hit a loaded dare. Every smile came with hidden traces. So I speak in sparks, not empty codes. I keep it sharp, keep it mean, keep it live. You can hear my steps in the busted frame like a warning post that refuses to die. I've been the one at the edge of the surge when the whole set bends toward the break. No mercy tax, no prayer for luck, just a cold eye stare in the firm mistake. You talk about pain like it buys respect. I talk about work like it costs blood. I earned each line with the wrecked out chest and the hard human in the mud. Now the bass drops low and the nerves go thin. Every liar trips on the same old game. I don't need your stamp, your seal, your nod. I just need your fear when I say my name. Turn that doubt into broken glass, let it shine in the flood of the floor. I came up through the scrap and the noise. Now I'm knocking hard on the iron door. You can swing your fist at the moving dark. You can spit your threat into open air. But I built my path from the fallout dust, and I don't get moved by a vacant stare. The engine fed with a bitter grin and a stack of days that never played fair. Every lost bet taught me how to bite, every dead end taught me how to stare. So I leaned on the weight of the ugly truth, let it press my frame till it shapes my spine. I got a head full of broken maps and a pulse that hammers past the line. You can line up doubts like bowling pins, I'll knock them flat with a single stride. I don't slow down for the careful crowd, I don't bow low for the polished lie. There's a crack in the world when the brave ones go. When the floor starts shaking under the feet, I stepped in first, left. One wrong move. Step in, take the hit. One strike, I split the pit. Ow! First strike. I came with the black, I stitched in my jacket seam. Boots hit the floor like a stolen machine. Your little playing slow when I walk through the frame. I don't need the crown, I can burn up my name. Clip full of pressure, I load every bar. Talk tough online, but you vanish in real life far. I keep my face cold, keep the venom in check. Every breath I take sounds like a threat on the deck. They want a neat scene, I bring broken glass. Wide-eyed when the room gets dark too fast. I move through the smoke with a ledger of scars. Every loss turns sharp, every cut left a mark. You chase empty noise, I chase the hard truth. One glance from the edge makes your whole squad mute. Hands in the air when the low wind kicks. I turn fear into fuel in a matter of clicks. Stay in your lane or get folded fast. I learned how to live with a storm in the glass. Now the ceiling shakes from the weight of my run. No peace in the room. When I step with the drum, I build from the wreck that the weak ones dodge. Turn the cracked up road into a war drum march. Every look I get, I return that the blade. Each breath got a surge, you can hear that grind when I lock my stance like a lock on the gate. And I break that latch. I was made in the furnace of bad decisions. Still I move like a threat through the static vision. Call it pressure, call it pain, call it earned. I took every hit and I came back burned. Not a state, not clean, not built for grace. Just a hard face shadow with a faster pace. When the bass drops low, I get mean to man. Like a siren trapped in a steel top van. I don't ask for space, I take the lane. Leave a ring in the floor from the weight I bring. Now the crowd feels the shift when I cut through dents. Every stare in the room turns to sharp incense. I spit with the grit of a lockdown gate, and the whole front row starts to vibrate. I know every snake by the way they smile. I know every fraud by the borrowed style. They keep selling dreams with a paper face. I keep moving raw with the code of pace. When I speak, it's a crack in the poly set. When I step, it's a deck that you can't forget. No sugar in the line, just a hard edge pulse. Every word got weight and a violent pulse. I was built on nights where the walls went thin, where the shadow in my head kept tapping in. I made that noise into something sharp. Now it cuts through the room like a broken spark. You can test your luck, I can read that play. You can flash that grin, it'll fade away. I don't fold for applause, I don't chase the flash. I keep the core locked down, keep the whole thing brash. Every drum hit lands like a fist on steel. Every step I take makes the feel more real. If you came for calm, you came too late. This is hardwire, hunger in a heavy way. I've been climbing out with a jaw full of grit. No clean escape, just a scar and a split. I turned every note into a motor roar. Now the whole damn hall feels it to the core. I don't need a banner, I don't need praise. I need one heart, looking 100 more days. I keep my breath short, keep my nerve locked down while the room goes wild in a crushing sound. Every corner of me got a story. Oh! Break that seal. Hands up. Stand in it. Break that seal. Hands up, stand in it. Break that seal. I walk in like a verdict boost loud on the tile. Your whole frame shakes when I lean in and smile. No polished excuses, just a cold hard drive. I came from the pressure where the hard ones survive. Bass hits like a hammer through a boarded up wall. Every eye in the room goes still at the call. I speak in sharp angles, keep the rhythm in stride. Then I cut through the noise with the blade at my side. You wanted a monster, now you got what you made. Black smoke in my lungs and the pen in the shade. I never fold easy, I never move small. I turn every setback into fuel in the hall. Scratch on the back, spin the floor, starts to crack. I keep coming forward, never looking back. Your grin looks borrowed, your nerve looks thin. I bring that hard pressure and I win again. And I win again. They try to box me in with a cheap little frame. I bend every edge till the whole thing flames. My pulse stays ruthless, my stare stays locked. I hear fear in the silence when the entry drops. I came with the storm and the steel-toed stance. Every step those sparks when I hit that trance. No pity in my posture, no slack in my grip. Just a row of cold dancers on a loaded tip. You can dress up the damage, but it still shows cracks. I read every weak line and I run those tracks. The room gets darker when I start to climb. Like a chain link chorus pulling time by time. I don't need permission, I don't need praise. I was built for the edge of the brutal maze. Locked in the pressure, rock sharp in my frame. Then I spit through the static and erase your name. And erase your name. Under every exchange, I pace through the wreckage like I'm built to stay strange. You hear that low thunder when I drag through the cut. That's the sound of 1,000 locked doors giving up. I keep my move when the damage gets dense, when the air turns heavy and the pressure makes sense. I peek through the fallout with a savage calm, like a burn scar map on a clenched up palm. The walls start talking in the language of grind. I catch every signal, leave the weak ones behind. No grand speech needed, no mercy display. I let the raw pulse do what words can't say. You feel that collapse when the low end bends. That's me in the corner where the restraint ends. I don't chase a crown, I take territory. Bark every line with a ruthless story, and the whole room shifts when the turntable cuts like a blade on the pulse and the floor wakes up. I hit with the weight of a wrecking ball chant, and I keep on moving like the last thing you want. Hands on the iron, jaw set tight. I make dark look brighter in a brutal light. Every scar on the path was a lesson in speed. Every locked door crack from the weight of the need. I don't drift, I drive, I don't stall, I strike. I make the hard lane bend when I hit that mic. You wanted a warning, you got the force. I came with the full shape of a runaway course. No soft linen here, just a jagged ascent till the whole place bows to the last percent. Last percent. Still I move. Still I cut.